Can you just talk about preseason? How much O have you done? How much D have you done? How has it gone?
So like coming in, I mean, knowing last year I played all, tight end. So I've, took definitely a bigger step in the defensive room. As of now, I'm, like splitting reps, offense and defense. There's days where I'll go out and, be wearing a white jersey. Other days I'll be wearing a red jersey. And then, special teams period, if I'm not in that special teams, I'll go, defense. So, as far as now, I've took, amazing steps. I feel like I've, definitely developed even with, playing as much defense as I have. I feel like I've, got so much better as a tight end, just being able to, apply what I learned on one side of the ball and then apply it to, just football in general. So,
All right, next will be Liam, second row on your right.
How much has last year been help for you? Obviously, you came early just to get that physically and mentally. How much has your game evolved that year under your belt?
I feel like I've, definitely developed, like you said, like mentally, physically. I feel like I've, started to become more of a leader on this team. I've had times where I've just, stood up and just spoke up. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna, as wanting to be a leader, as wanting to be, one of these guys that everybody could look to, I'm not gonna let, this stuff just go, underheard. Like, I'm gonna speak up and I'm gonna just say what it is. So, I've definitely developed physically, like on the physical standpoint. Definitely, I've got bigger. I'm able to, not just do my job, but do it at a high level. So, I'll say that.
The third row for Ira.
Some guys obviously Travis Hunter, some guys have played both ways, but not a lot of guys kind of close to the line of scrimmage. Why are you confident? How confident are you to be able to do that, hold up?
Yes, sir. Just talking to Norvell, I've, as far as Tony and Coach Malzahn, Norvell, I mean, we're all on the same page. I've 100%, put my faith in them, and I kind of, let them run it. And they've, they put me in a great situation. I straight up told Coach Norvell, I mean, we had a meeting, and I told him, Coach, like, I want to push my body to the limit. Like, if I'm sore or whatever, like, I'll tell you, like, I'm not just going to, mess up my future. But at the same time, like, I know what I'm willing to do and I'm able to do, and I'm going to just, push it to the very, to the brim. So, I feel good.
Go back to the front for Brendan.
Obviously, you're practicing and playing multiple positions, different days, whatnot. But like the mental part of learning those, even the physical training, when you're not, like, what has gone into preparing for a role where you could do very well two positions in the game?
Yes, sir. I mean, what y'all imagine is, really what it is. I mean, it's like I'm going to, for instance, like there's been times where I had to do the newcomer lift and then go to offensive meeting and then defensive meeting. Like, it's, been stuff of that sort. So just, doubling up. I mean, there's been times where I've had to, stay after either practice or after meetings and go meet with a different coach. It's been, just, I mean, it's what anybody could ever imagine. It is hard, but, I'm physically and, mentally, like, capable to do this. So, just God-given ability, and I'm going to get after it.
We'll go back left for Aslan.
Marty, you've seen at the podium a few times. You kind of featured in the climb episode. I just wonder if there's ever a conversation you might have had with the staff that they kind of realized that they were going to be relying on you, you're going to be a big part of the puzzle, I guess, or was it just something that you've been making plays and were being rewarded by?
Could you, like, rephrase that? That's, like, kind of like, where's the question? I'm sorry.
You seem to be a big part of their plans. Is that something that you knew going to the season? Was that an explicit conversation like, Amaree, we're going to have to rely on you? Or is it something that just kind of happened?
I'm not going to say it's something that just happened, but, I feel like I know who I am and I know who I want to be. And, it's not like Coach was like, oh, like, we're just going to rely on you. Like, it was never like one of those things. Like, they're never just putting it all on me. It's something that I chose. Like, I wanted to be a guy that would step up, come this year. I just felt, it was, once again, talking to Norvell last year, like, I felt like it's kind of hard. I mean, I reclassed and I'm coming in at 17 years old. Who am I to, boss around a 23-year-old? Like, that's a grown man. So, just coming in this year, I mean, I feel like I have shown and proven enough through, my gameplay and just the way I carry myself to, be a leader just like anybody else. So, yeah, I'd say Yeah, that's just
Good
that.
answer, bad question.
We'll go back right before you.
Is there one of the two right now that you feel more comfortable at, that you feel maybe you're going to get on the field quicker?
No, to be honest, no. As of now, I mean, I've literally been, splitting both sides. So, to elaborate, I will be playing jack. So third and fourth down. I'd say, yeah. I mean, only so much I can see, but third and fourth down will be my package. So.
What's it like going from getting coached by Coach Thompson to
Yeah.
Coach Knight? That's a little different.
They are like polar opposites, to be honest. Coach Knighton, he's, definitely very down to earth. He's gonna say, what you don't want to hear. He's played in the, NFL. He's just the way he carries himself. I mean, he showed us this video with, Mike Tyson, but within that video, you just kind of see the grit that he has, and that's just the way T Knight just carries himself. And I would say, Coach Thompson, for me, I mean, even over this past year, he's been, a big father figure for me. I mean, he's, took me in. I mean, whenever I mess up, he's like, come on, man. Like, he holds me to a high standard, but definitely polar opposite.
We'll go a couple more, Liam.
What is it like now that you have two new coordinators on both sides of the ball? Obviously, last year was such tight end focus, but was it a challenge, or did it almost give you a clean slate to kind of be like, everyone's learning this, I can kind of put myself in a good position?
I mean, I feel like if I'm able to do this, I could do anything. I mean, like you said, that's two new coordinators. I'm learning a whole new offense, whole new defense, and I feel like at this point I've done a tremendous job. And I feel comfortable. I 100%, like, I've put in the time and I've put in the work, so it's paid off, and I could see where it's helped out. I mean, I'm playing fast, I'm playing physical, so good.
Last one, Brendan.
Following up on that with the new offense, what do you like about the way Coach Malzahn uses the tight ends? Not that you take away everything, but what stood out to you about the usage potentially?
I'd say definitely, I give credit to Coach Malzahn. I mean, y'all see what he's done at every level, whether high school to college and to national championship. I mean, he's utilized his tight ends. He has a lot of faith in me and what I could do in my skill set. So I mean, it's like every day he's coming up to me. He's like, man, like, better here. I'm gonna just add something to this. Earlier today, I had a sack, came back on offense, and he's like, talking to me and laughing with me. The next play, I want to score a touchdown. Like, it's just that type of thing. But he has a faith in me, and he trusts in my capabilities and my God-given talent, and he has a plan for me. So, yeah, so.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
So, yep.